Joren had regained his confidence and cheerfulness. The incident with the parrot was already fading into a bitter memory. He was tall for his age. He had medium-length chestnut hair, and his bright brown eyes always looked straight into yours. He was lively, unafraid of adults, and he naturally slipped into the leadership role in any social situation he entered. Not because he sought it, other children simply granted it to him. Just like with chimpanzees. The most social individual, the one who can form the strongest alliances, becomes the leader. Bullies who rely solely on their muscles are torn apart soon enough. This picture-perfect version of Joren, of course, had a downside. His altruism meant he could be manipulated. No one understood this better than Lucian, a highly intelligent boy Joren's age. Horrible, those bombings in Madrid. 200 dead now. And the Netherlands wants to pull its troops out of Iraq. I think they should push through. The terrorists won't stop. Just wait. You'll see Brussels get hit soon, too. Luckily we live here in Audiobook, where nothing ever happens, said Frank. Didn't they find a dead cow last week? Joren countered. Yes, someone tossed an empty can into the field. The stomach of that poor animal was completely shredded. Humanity is in a bad state. That reminds me, I need to stop by Farmer Fon's. Anderlecht won. I'm getting 5 kilos of steak from him. Joren had finished breakfast. He carefully put away his cards and went upstairs to brush his teeth and get dressed. It was nearly 10 o'clock, and he had plans with Jens. Recently, he was no longer allowed to knock on the Peter's door before 10 on days without school. Joren was an early bird, and Jens's mother valued her morning peace on Sundays and holidays. She felt she deserved a little rest now and then, as she worked hard and sacrificed everything for her children. She always talked about her little ones, even though Jens was her only child. She also loved using diminutives. My little boy Jens here is the smartest boy in the class. Joren had laid out a tight schedule for the day. From 10 to noon they would game. Jens had received the latest GTA. After dealing drugs and murdering prostitutes, they would enjoy a balanced meal of pancakes. Then they needed to change clothes and go to the village center for the parade. For Jens, having a clearly defined plan was important. He struggled with chaos. The night before, they had held a meeting in the treehouse to go over the agenda one last time. In the bathroom, Joren's little sister Hannah was already brushing her teeth. Hannah was 9, with long dark blonde hair and gentle brown eyes. She still had the soft features of a child, a small button nose and round cheeks. Adults who noticed her felt an instinctive urge to protect her. She was the kind of girl who would appear as an orphan in a Charles Dickens story. She wore pink pajamas and stood on a stool so she could see herself in the mirror. I had a nice dream, Hannah said after spitting out her toothpaste. I had baked the tastiest cake ever, and everyone was enjoying it. Daddy and Mommy were very happy. And Coco was there too. He wasn't dead anymore, and he kept saying, "Yummy, yummy," like he used to before he died. I miss Coco, but maybe he's happier now. It's not good to put animals in cages. Did you know they used to put people in cages too? The people were very naughty. Yes, they put them in cages and used them as slaves. We learned about that from Miss Cato. People are still naughty, by the way. Didn't you hear about that cow? Joren replied. Potful coffee, he suddenly yelled. He had squeezed the tube too hard, and bright green toothpaste had shot into the sink. He scraped a little onto his toothbrush and rinsed away the rest. Idiot, his sister laughed as she left the bathroom to go demand their father's attention.